Hello everyone and welcome to the latest edition of the Player's Perspective. I am your host, Wes McKinney, here today with senior outside hitter on the Concord volleyball team, Brytni Willis. Brytni, great to have you in studio today.
It's nice to be here.
I mentioned that you're a senior. Brytni, how did you really prepare for your senior season, off-season workouts? How'd they go?
I think mentally I prepared by just being ready to be a senior on the court and being ready to lead the Concord volleyball team. And off-season, over summer, I just weightlifted 3 times a week and ran a lot and just got physically ready for preseason and for the season.
You're one of the top hitters in the Mountain East Conference. You also rank nationally in kills per game. What's your overall thoughts, of getting these accolades, from a conference standpoint, regionally and also nationally?
I think there's a lot of good players in our conference and on the Concord volleyball team, and definitely a lot of good players in our region. So it's nice to be able to shine and stand out as a senior for Concord volleyball. It's also nice to be able to walk into other teams' gyms and be confident and know you're one of the top players in the conference we're playing in.
What's your responsibilities, or I guess what responsibilities have you taken on, of being a senior? Is there any kind of leadership roles that Coach Southcott has given you this year?
I think all 4 of us seniors have gotten a lot of responsibilities. It's definitely a big responsibility to help those incoming freshmen. We have quite a few freshmen that start for us. And just to help them on the court to be confident with themselves and to help everyone off the court, whether it's divvying up who does laundry or, just being there for all the girls if they need to talk or if they have a bad game. And also just as a senior, being more consistent on the court all the time, playing well and being able to lead the team and be someone they can be there and play well.
Is it easier to have multiple seniors on the team, so that all the leadership doesn't fall on just one person?
I would definitely say yes. I mean, we only have 18 girls, but that's still a lot to handle for one person. And we have all these different responsibilities, from laundry to motivating the team to picking up certain girls and leading. And it's really nice to have 4 of us that can divvy that up and all lead together. And even when one of us seniors aren't playing well, we can lean on the other seniors instead of just having one.
As you guys get into the, kind of the heat of conference play here, you're 4 games deep, but still a lot more left to go. What are some of the goals you have for yourself, and what are some of the team goals you guys have discussed?
For myself, I would like to hopefully make all conference and also just have our team go as far into playoffs as we can and further than we ever have since I've been a freshman here. As a team, I think we'd like to have one of the best records Concord volleyball's had in a really long time. Definitely one of the best records we've had in the past 4 years. And we'd like to make it far into playoffs. We made it to the 2nd round last year, and I think we'd like to go further than that this year.
Some rapid fire questions here to finish up today. Favorite venue to play at in the MEC besides your own gym, the Carter Center?
I think it would have to probably be UVA-wise, which we actually just played at last night. They have a new gym, and it's really nice and big and pretty.
You've run 2 half marathons here in the last few years. What's harder to do, run a half marathon or play a grueling 5-set match?
I would have to say run a half marathon. We actually just played a 5-set match last night, and they're both equally mentally tough, but playing volleyball, you get to mix things up. You can make an error and then you can get a kill, and it makes you excited, whereas running 13.1 miles, it's all just straight, like you're going for 2 hours. And
Final question here for you. Best teammate off the court?
I'd have to say that I love all my teammates on and off the court, and they're great, and I wouldn't trade any of them for the world, but probably my twin, just because we've known each other for 21 years, and she's always there for me if I need her.
Okay. That's going to wrap up this edition of the Player's Perspective. For senior outside hitter Brytni Willis of the Concord volleyball team, I am your host, Wes McKinney. For all Concord athletics, stay up to date with our website, cumountainlions.com. Thank you guys for tuning in today.